All right, so now we are recording again. Get my microphone here. I think we're good. Seems to be all right. So the idea is I want to try and use Zoom instead and Camtasia at the same time. So a tiny bit of slowdown as I get my audio chain squared. This does entail more work. So I'm trying to get this squared away and, well, not perfected, but at least make it a flow. So things are going to be a little slow. I should have something up on Saturday, but indulge me a little bit. I want to get this process a little more refined before I start posting stuff. Yes, I know I'm terrible. I keep stalling, but I do want to make it look nice and I want to make it sound nice. So I would rather take a little bit more time before I start putting up tutorials that people are going to actually be watching and get this to actually sound better. So I need to figure out my noise gates and I need to figure out, I don't really need to use EQs anymore, not with this microphone. This microphone actually has enough depth to it. And I need to figure out how to more easily sync it with the Camtasia recorded video. So I'm not trying to drive you crazy by making you wait. However, I am trying to do this so it sounds and looks nice. So I think I've got the look well enough down, but the audio side is still not up to what I would like to see and hear. Like to see of audio. Good job, Jim. But you get the idea. I basically just want to have it looking nice and sounding nice before I start putting up content, literal professional content. I'm just kind of weird about that. I know I'm bad, but that's the way it is. All right. So anyway, things are going well on it. I don't have any problems with it. It's just a matter of getting it so it's squared and I can get my noise gate stuff practiced well enough and understand how to use that with the recorded audio of Zoom rather than the recorded audio of Camtasia. This does actually work very well, by the way. Zoom's only big problem that I've seen is that it does not allow recording at 1080p. It only allows recording at 720p, mainly because Jim is not going to pay the very high price for the business part of Zoom. Pro version of Zoom, which is what I have, does record just fine, but it limits that recording to 720p. Now, that is not a huge issue. As you can see, this video does look nice, but the problem is I can't really use it for capturing the screen and stuff. I need to have a bigger for that. So I've got to have a bigger screen for that. So that's where Camtasia comes into play. So I kind of have to blend the two. So again, give me a couple more days. I'll get this squared. And once I do, I'll start posting content. I'm going to try twice a week, at least twice a week to be posting content. But for now, I do want to get this process streamlined and squared away. That should be done by this weekend. It isn't going to take that much more work. I just got to practice a little bit more stuff. And I want to check out a couple more tutorials just to do a couple extra things. So shouldn't be an issue, but probably will be seeing stuff coming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere around in that range. And then actual tutorial content should begin, assuming nothing goes wrong, tutorial content should begin next week. And we're going to try for an upload schedule of at least twice a week. But the first thing I want to do is my greeting video for the channel. So just so people can say hi and that kind of stuff, but I'll get it squared. But yes, microphone's working great. Looks like my camera setup is doing fine. The lighting, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, as far as things are going, they're going great. It's just a matter of getting the process squared. And that has been interesting. You can actually use Zoom and Camtasia quite well together, but it does add a couple wrinkles to the recording process. And then of course the post-production side of things, you know, fix it in post takes on a whole new meaning when using the two together. One other thing I've noticed is that with this microphone, strangely enough, I actually get a little more echo than I was with my Yeti. So that does mean that I'm going to have to work a little bit here at killing the echo in my room. So we'll see. That's not a huge issue, but it irritates me having that echo in there. So, you know, I'm real picky about audio and video both. So we'll get that squared eventually. It's not a huge priority. It's not that bad, but it's bad enough that it bugs me. All right. Thanks a lot. And I appreciate your patience. Sorry, I've been a little slow. I'm always slow on this getting going, but I want a good process and I want to practice it so I know how to do it well. And then I can kind of modify from there. So we'll see. And thank you very much. And hopefully we'll see you this weekend with at least the greeting video and then actual tutorial content starting next week. Bye-bye.